Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's up? So we're back, we're online, we're going to practice again. We're just practicing classical guitar, like it says, right above. And right below, feedback is a gift. At any point, if you have any constructive feedback on literally anything at all, how this video opening went, how my guitar playing is, I'm here. Please let me know. Keep it respectful, but we're just here to improve, right? So today I turned on subs only for the chat, and that's because shit's been getting rowdy lately. Y'all have been getting rowdy as hell, and we gotta tone it down just a little bit. We gotta reduce the dopamine levels. This is supposed to be a boring stream, so let's make it boring again. Yeah, what else? I don't know. That's it. Bad publicity is good publicity. Hey, G-Guy, indeed. No, I'm thrilled. You've seen the thumbnail, right? This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna stream, or not stream, I'm gonna record a video later today. And it's been a while since my last progress update on Villa-Lobos Etude 2. I'm really excited. We're just going to clip that exact same performance, and I'm going to ask for feedback. And then tell a funny little story, I think. I feel like such a broken record. It's so annoying. Like, it's annoying me, but feedback is welcome. Like, on how my professionalism was in the email reply and really just anything. I'm stoked. I might DM you my script bullet points. I try to ad-lib. Like, I very rarely try to script any videos. I want everything to be live as much as possible because it's good practice. But for this one, this is one of the few videos where I've written some bullet points. It's like, don't forget these topics. Got a new guitar and no dots now. I'm relearning yet again. Badass, dude. You're going on no dots? No, you should get dots. Don't be like me. I wish I got dots. Both of my prior teachers were just like, why? No, get dots. Just get a sticker. Put dots on it. But now it's too late. Now it's too late for me. Good to see you, man. How are you? I hope you're well. We'll see what today goes like. I think that we're gonna go out with a bang in terms of our exponential growth. Like, literally, if you look at my subscriber graph, it's crazy. Like, I was tiny for a long time. I was only releasing videos to my family, basically, for the first couple of years. Like, it was only my family watching anything. But still, you can see a clear exponential curve. And we're like, as of the last month, we're on the steep part of that curve. And it's having some negative effects, as we saw yesterday and the day before. Chat's been getting rowdy, so we're turning on subs only chat. Subs only for 5 minutes. It's a little aggressive. I think in the future it'll just be subs only, period. But you know what? It might get worse. It might go all the way to a whitelist. Like, specific people are allowed to chat if it keeps getting worse. Hey, Creature Gamer, how are you? How's it going? Good to see you again. If it were me, I would attempt to ignore the hate. Easier said, I know. Dude, this is not my first rodeo. This is not my first rodeo. I've ignored the hate multiple times before. I'm not letting this one go. It's good fucking content. And it's just timely for other reasons that I'm not going to get into. But I don't know. I think it's a great opportunity to have a positive, productive conversation. You know? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, everything I'm doing here. Yeah, man, it got you in the Discord. Hell yeah. Discord.jcpractices.com. See how easy it is for me to to say my Discord link. How cool is that? It would be great if there were an app for that. Discord.jcpractices.com. Y'all, join the Discord. It's fun. And it's meant to be a positive, safe space. I'm going to use that term. It's supposed to be a positive space with nutritional content, smart people just trying to improve ourselves. That's a goal. That's the goal of this channel, right? So easier said, I know. Yeah. I just let it go in the prior ones, and it's still a major regret. There was something very similar to this 2 years ago, while I was learning the Chaconne videos, or while I was filming those Chaconne videos. This is sort of like a practice run for later. But yeah, when I was doing my Chaconne series, I got something extremely similar, not quite to the same degree. And I decided to let it go. But it's a fascinating story. And I think that we'll film and release that video and edit it and do everything proper if that video hits 10,000 views, which is coming up soon. Creature Gamer, what happened? Like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. You'll see the story. It's great. It's good. It's good. I'm going to be vague. I'm intentionally going to be vague. I'm not going to get into it here because this is my practice session, and I don't want to be wasting my time on stupid bullshit drama. That's not what this channel's about. This channel is about practicing classical guitar as a hobbyist. So let's pull up my warm-up item in Mujo, my app that I'm building and trying to promote. But yeah, so I really think that turning off chat is gonna hurt these videos in the algorithm. It's gonna hurt. I think that we might be done with 1,000+ views YouTube shorts of a guy practicing scales for an hour straight. It's not a YouTube short. It's pretty different than a YouTube short, right? Pretty proud of it. All right, my shoulders are really coming up. Gotta release those. Gotta work on the hunch in the neck, y'all. That is driving me bananas. I don't know if I'm gonna show this in the filmed video later. And I haven't even looked recently, but I bet I still have the bruises, right? Acupuncture, cupping. What is going on? I haven't seen them. Oh, okay, no, they're faded a lot more than I expected. But you should probably still be able to see that this side of my neck, you can still see more than the other. 50% from what they were. Yeah, they're actually a lot more faded than I expected. That's good. I thought that they were going to be there for a little bit longer. I have another session this afternoon, so I don't know if we're going to do cupping again or what's going to happen. But yeah, when I did cupping this last time, it's my second time, and the first I didn't get any major bruises. The second time she was just like, oh my God, you hold a lot of tension right there in the right side of your neck. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I probably do. And she was like, it is black and blue. That means that your muscles have developed a lot in that area, or the fascia, or some other, I don't know, science terms. And I was like, ugh, all right, well, that's a concern. And then for the last few days, I've just been aching. My back, my, neck, I've been feeling everything. That's this freaking instrument, this hobby is, really doing some damage. Really, adding some wear and tear. Eastern medicine is amazing. I'm fascinated by it. I mean, it's clear that there's, it's real. It proves, it's been proven again and again in, scientific trials, it's better than placebo. time and time again. So like it's fascinating to me that we still don't understand concretely why. Intuitively to me it feels like it makes sense. It's like, oh, you're directing the body's blood flow to specific areas, and blood is a good thing. You want blood to go in certain areas. Start working out. Yeah, you know what, that's kind of a takeaway. To me, like, I wish that I wanted to do like an A/B test and just like try to see like, will acupuncture on its own improve these issues? Would acupuncture on its own fix some of these issues? But nah. My takeaway is I need to start working out and I need to start physical therapy. Because, ooh, you've been sleeping on the floor. Ooh, I am extremely interested in that. I have not heard that before. Soft beds make soft bodies. My sleep, like, I swear it's my sleep. Like, I've been sleeping on my right side all the time with, like, kind of my, like, shoulder pulled up while I'm sleeping. Like, I swear that that's where it's coming from. As well as guitar, like this, doing the wrong things with guitar and the right shoulder. But I can't sleep on my back. Like, I just can't do it right now. So I want to train my body to be able to do that. Fall asleep, lying down, flat on my back. Hard mode would be on the floor. That's badass. That's crazy. It's an 8-hour massage. I'm interested. I'm super interested. Speaking of massages, I feel like I should get like a sports massage at some point. We're still warming up. Shoulder needs to stay chill. Keep it chilly. Shoulder, neck. Oh, fuck this chair. This chair's good. It's really good. It's like, it is literally, like, I don't know how expensive this was. I got it from work before they laid off my team. But this chair is fantastic for ergonomics. It's an ergonomic chair. I feel so much support in the back. And it's kind of nice to have, like, the armrests and everything. And it's cute when the cat shows up and is like sitting next to me while I'm practicing. That's cute. But no. I don't think it's good at all for classical guitar. Like just sitting on the edge of it, I do not think that chair is right. We're going to a boring hard chair. I use a standing desk. Yeah. No, I talked about this with a former coworker and he was like, you got to get a standing desk and you got to go to the gym. And I was like, yeah, but standing desk would help, but I'm still sitting in a chair for guitar for like 2 hours a day. So, like, right side of my neck, lower back. Like, I'm feeling lower back is also, that spot was bruised too. Hey, Jacob, dude, how's it going? Dude, Jacob, I can't wait to share this video with you, man. There's some crazy drama happening in the classical guitar world right now. I can't fucking wait. This video is going to be great. Yeah, just sneak peek. I'm going to text you this thumbnail. This thumbnail is a work in progress, but... Oh, wait, no, shoot. Have I not downloaded it yet? All right, well, you're going to get a old version. Yeah, you're going to get an old version of this. I'm still, like, a little bit riled up about this. Also, check out my new math stream, Jacob, and everybody else. I think that you're going to like it. I don't know, I think it's dope. I think it's, like, legit math lectures and trying to make math lectures interesting and fun, I guess. Like, that's kind of the goal. Where the hell is the thing? Oh, yeah, my Discord. Also, join my Discord, Jacob. Are you there? You are there. I forgot. You're just, you're a lurker. You're one of those lurkers. Share. Text. good friend, Jacob. All right, so I'm stoked. This is happening. All right, so we're still warming up. We're in subs only mode, so I can focus a little bit more today. That's nice. We still have 9 viewers though, so that's cool. The like button. There's 3 people who've been chatting. 3 people, 3 regulars who I know and love. And there's only 1 like. Come on. Thanks. Somebody did it. Jacob, when are we watching another movie? Let's watch Goodnight Brooklyn. Goodnight Brooklyn? Yeah, or Goodbye. Good Night. It's so good. It's so freaking good. I love it. It's all about how evil Vice is. Hey, we got those 3 likes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's literally about how evil Vice is, like ruining something beautiful in Brooklyn. Wednesday. I'm still scheduling one thing. Let me double check on this. I think Wednesday's open for me. Yeah, I was planning on streaming math in the morning. Oh wait, no, this Wednesday... Oh no, my Wednesday's kind of busy. I've got... I think I could do 2 hour, probably 11:30. Oh no. What am I talking about? We'll find a time. I think best for me would be like 3 to 5 my time. If that works for you. That'd be fun. Good to see you, dude. So, for those who don't know, I am doing the long warm-up from Pumping Nylon. Really terrific book. You should get it. If you're a guitarist. So I'm trying to check in on more things than I normally do, including the lower back. Like, some stillness there needs to happen more. I don't know if going to the gym matters for something like this. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't gym. I don't do that very much. I did a lot last year. Last year I was hitting the gym all the time, and I enjoyed it. Watch like twitching of my index finger. I'm trying to watch other ancillary movement from like the thumb. I'm trying to watch the back and feeling relaxation there. Oh, hi Luna. You all can't see her, but she is sitting next to me. If only we could get people in the horizontal streams. Oh, Luna. She's so cute. Now she has like a spot right next to me. Activating muscles is pain relief temp. When you weaken a muscle, a different one picks up the slack and has pain. I don't understand what you just said. I sort of do. Yeah. I'm going to talk about it with Chris in my next lesson. By the way, mark your calendars. Our next lesson is going to be fun. It's going to be right here on YouTube Shorts. The fucking worst place in the world sometimes. Friday, what time did we say? Friday at 12:30 Eastern. So just after noon Eastern time. So mark your calendars. If you can make it, it's going to be really fun. If not, you can catch the VOD later. It's going to be a fun one. Chris live lesson. Let me mark it in my calendar before I forget. Anticipation. You know, I gotta keep you all, you know, interested. What happened? What happened? All right, that's enough from middle and ring. Let's start hitting middle and index. And there's like doing it as exchanges, like this, like what I'm doing now, as opposed to quick releases. Watch the shoulder, watch tensing up the shoulder, that's happening again. Same finger this time, middle finger, which is the problematic one. This is the really problem child in the hand for me. Middle finger only. Jacob, if you want to send me a calendar event for Wednesday at whatever time I just said, I'm down. It's in like the afternoon, what was it, like 3 to 5 Eastern? Something like that? What was it again? Yeah, I could do like 3 to 5 Eastern. Yeah. Hope you're well, dude. There's like a little bit more peace and serenity or something right now. There's like a few people I like in the chat. That's nice. And I'm sure that we'll get some new people who decide to stick around for 5 minutes. It's only a 5-minute timer on the subs only mode. Playing God. I am not playing God. And you know that. You know that. Not yet. Someday. Alright. Shoulders still. Upper back is giving some real issues. I don't know if my legs are too open or the right amount. Oh, y'all! Cool update. Ooh. Ah, great. Okay. They're rescheduling acupuncture today. Y'all, I have a very cool update. First ever channel sponsorship. Official. I am officially channel sponsored right now. I am now a professional guitarist. I am a professional content creator and a professional guitarist. So that's dope. Alright. Speaking of, let's set a goal. So there's a goal. We've got goals. I'm monetized now. I've got a tip jar. It's kind of insane to me, if you ask me, that you have to do a shit ton of work and become a pretty successful streamer in order to get a tip jar on YouTube. Like, I'm making YouTube money, like 30%. And when I go to New York and I busk in the subway, when I go to Penn Station in New York and I busk, nobody's going to stop me from opening my guitar case and putting a sign in there with my QR code or something. You know? And I don't care that nobody tips. Like, that's okay. I don't expect anybody to tip. Like, all of this is given free. Like, this is all genuinely, honestly, given free from me to you as a gift. Like, this is a gift. So, I hope you enjoy it. Honestly. Like, genuinely, truly. Like, that's not sarcastic. That's not asking for a tip. That's not any kind of pressure. There's no expectation for anybody to tip. But it's insane to me how much work it takes to be able to offer a tip jar as a content creator on YouTube. That's fucked, like, if you ask me. So, there's my little practice rant about that. Someday, we'll make that a video. So we've got a goal. You say thanks, and then I'll say thanks. It is a nice practice in gratitude, you know? I am super grateful that I have the privilege to be able to do something like this. Like, other people can't. Other people absolutely cannot do something like this. I recognize I have an insane amount of privilege. I mean, it is a risk and everything. Like, it is a risk that I'm taking, but it is hella privilege happening right now. And I'm just grateful for that, and grateful that I can offer this freely to you all. Oh, I stopped my timer. We're back to Mujo. Once we hit 4,000 watch hours, then I can start unlisting these live streams once they're done. Because guess what? Even though it's live, and it's public, and it's live, and I might even be making a tiny bit of money, which, thank you all, everybody who's already tipped, that's insane to me. Even though I'm making like a little bit of money, and made YouTube money, like, watch hours from a live stream don't count. Even while the live stream was public, the watch hours during the live stream don't count if you unlist the video after the fact. Like, to me, that's also fucked. That's also really fucked. And it's weird because it's the complete opposite as Twitch. Like, you have to keep a video permanently public even afterward, like including live streams, which just by their nature, by the genre of content that they are, like, just as a genre of content that they are, you have to keep them permanently up. Otherwise, it doesn't count towards your watch hours. Who makes these decisions? I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to answer that. But yeah, watch hours don't count unless you keep the videos public on YouTube, essentially indefinitely. Like, it basically needs to be indefinitely public in order to hit how high of a bar 3,000 watch hours is. That's crazy. On Twitch, which is objectively the better live streaming platform in a lot of ways. At least, like, you could take some sort of metric based on number of watch hours or amount of money that's tipped over there or number of streamers, like whatever. Like, there's plenty of objective measures in which Twitch is this better platform. It's impossible to keep a video public indefinitely. Like, literally impossible. The default setting for a channel, when you create a Twitch channel, the default setting is that videos are not saved at all. VODs are not saved once you're done with the stream. And it's a gotcha that bites a lot of people, and it's especially a problem because then you can't download the video after the fact, like if you forgot to. It's a whole thing. But VODs are disabled by default, and if you enable them on Twitch, they're available for 2 weeks. So even if you enable VODs on Twitch, they're ephemeral. Whereas on YouTube, they're essentially, to make any money on YouTube, you essentially have to keep them up permanently. So, like, something's wrong at, like, a deep product level. Like, one of the two is wrong. One of the two platforms is wrong because they take opposite strategies. So, I don't know, like, it's up to some smart person in product to decide which product decision is wrong. I don't know. I'm personally, from my experience, Twitch is a little bit better. So, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I think YouTube could be way better. YouTube could be the better platform, but it's not today. And that's one of the reasons why. Is it a think tank or a single person that seems to hate everyone? No, they just don't realize it. Because so many YouTube rules, in my personal opinion, like, I don't know enough, and I should probably stop talking at some point. So many YouTube things like monetization are biased towards long-form, highly produced, edited videos. Like, I bet that those rules or those, like, goals or whatever all come from before YouTube had live streaming. I don't even know how long YouTube had live streaming, so I'm sort of talking out of my ass here, but I think it's accurate to say that a lot of those product decisions are biased toward the 99% case of long-form videos and short-form videos, but not live streams. Live streams is, like, very much the redheaded stepchild, understandably. But it could be so much more. It could be so much better. I'm also checking on my nails right now. That's another thing to think about during this boring-ass warm-up. Check your nails, and then after you check your nails, what happened to your shoulders? Did they just flare up? They did. So keep trying to check on all of these things all at once. Movement of the arm. Are you shifting the right arm up and down enough? Oh, everything's off camera. You're not really seeing my whole hand, but oh well. Alright, now 2 fingers per string. Are my fingers moving from the large knuckle, or are they moving from the middle joints? Am I getting nail click sounds when I prepare the next finger? Are Are the nails clicking in that really wrong way? Or are we getting that buttery, soft, delicious sounding flesh? For me, that curvature, that activation of the tip joint and the mid joint, that is the problem that I'm working on. And maybe we will speed up a little bit. The left arm into it. Are the fingers ghosting above the strings? Are they shifting up and down? Talk about the left hand as much because I haven't had as many left hand problems, but there's a lot in the left hand. Is the thumb loose? Like, is the thumb soft, or are you like clenching? Are you like, it shouldn't be clenching at all. You shouldn't be doing anything like that. It should be smooth as butter. Sliding up and down the strings. And here's a good opportunity to think about and practice that. Sliding along the guitar, or is it pushing into the guitar? It shouldn't push. Now that I'm thinking about the left hand, what's happening with the right hand? Do we start going back to bad habits? I'm definitely moving from the mid joint of the middle finger. And distracting thought, something I forgot to say earlier. Yes, I am officially a professional guitarist. I've made $20 so far with YouTube. That's badass, honestly. Like 20 hours of ad revenue is a lot of watch hours. But $20 of tips, hey, that's crazy. Like, that's really cool to me. Like, $20 is like, of ad revenue is like a viral video. That's like 1 million views, maybe. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. It's at least 100,000 views. I just got sponsored, in a sense, by Guitar Lift. So I've got a guitar lift. I have 2 guitar lifts coming. They were like, yeah, sure, you can have 2. Do you want one for your silent guitar too? I was like, yeah, why not? So that's awesome. I can't wait to try it out. I tried one person's recently, like a fellow local guitarist, and yeah, it just felt like way more secure, just like way more stable on the leg. That is sick, isn't it? I thought that was dope. Yeah, he was like, yeah, send me a picture of like your ideal playing position and I'll recommend the right one for you. I was like, damn, I'm getting like a white glove treatment right now. That's awesome. So I can't wait to rep them, you know, assuming that I like it in the long run. To me, the biggest challenge is like travel. What's that going to be like, trying to travel with this huge thing that looks like a blade or something? But I suppose, I don't know, it's like anything else. You just put in your checked bag. But then that means that I can't busk in the airport, like in the waiting areas, unless I just bring both. I could just bring the SageWorks and the guitar lift. But no matter what, I'm most excited to get the guitar lift on the silent Yamaha, because my footstool, like, I don't want to use a footstool, and that's currently my only support that works well with the Yamaha. Foot on case, true. That's even more badass. I honestly should do foot on case, like when I busk. That's a cool look. I'm definitely gonna remember that. I think that's a good idea. Foot on case sounds sick. We should do it. That's a good way to also say, like, I'm not doing this for tips. My case is closed. I'm doing this for the practice. And because I'm waiting for my train and I want to practice. Yeah. So no matter what, I always feel that I have some activation of this tip joint. Like, just no matter what, no matter how slow I play, and it's because I think I have long, gangly fingers, everybody. Like, I got long skeleton fingers, I feel. Like, longer than average, especially this middle finger. Like, there's a, index finger shorter than ring finger quite a bit shorter than middle finger. That's gonna be a problem. Like, that has to affect my technique. Like, I don't see how that could possibly not be a thing. Like, my first teacher really instructed me to raise the wrist and keep like a pretty raised wrist. My second teacher tried to get me to play with a flat wrist instead. Chris wants me to keep my wrist raised, but it doesn't feel straight unless I'm like really raised and like all the way up. Like, that's the only way that this tip joint is not going to have to do a little bit. That is my strong feeling. And so that's a thing. Like, I'm watching for that. Like, even if I have to have some bend, when I place the finger on the string and I prepare, the tip joint should flex a little bit. Y'all are getting some really valuable info. This is thousands of dollars of private lessons for me to learn all of these tips that I'm giving away free on YouTube Shorts. Like, that's crazy. That's so weird. Like, I'm very privileged and grateful that I can do this. So, fingers? Yeah, thank you for listening, for being an audience member, honestly, because if there wasn't an audience for me to explain this to, then, I wouldn't explain it to anybody. This is great practice as a teacher. Like, before I get my first student, I have been practicing teaching. Like, that's rare, right? How many people have gotten like a lot of experience teaching before they even have a student? That's kind of cool. That's kind of dope. So, anyways, put the finger on the string, flex, like feel, like, all right, step 0, or step 1 or something. Fingers out, relaxed. Your hand is in a relaxed state. Fingers are out. Step 2, a finger comes down on the string. Okay? That's like the prepare step, I think. Step 3, you push just a little bit. And you think of like a bow and arrow, okay? Like, you've got a bow and arrow and you pull the string back. Like, the finger comes down on the string and you push. The string, at least when you're doing this very carefully like this during warm-up, which we're not logging time to, When you prepare and you're really being careful about this, you pull, okay? And then you just release. So, between those last two steps, you prepare. So you put the finger on the string. It should be coming in between, in a sense, like your nail and your flesh of the finger. It shouldn't all be nail. It shouldn't all be flesh. Assuming you play with nails, like most people. Finger comes on the string. Nail, the tip joint flexes a bit, and that's the part that I'm watching for my own challenges of bending the tip joint. I'm trying to make sure that tip joint is still loose. Like, it isn't locking up like this where it's not doing any flexion anymore. Like, as long as it's still feeling somewhat loose and pliable, I don't know, some flexion in that joint, I think it's okay if it has to bend just a tiny bit at times, just to physically get the right arc through the string. Or maybe I have no idea and I just need to like make my nails even shorter. That could be it. We could make this the most boring stream ever. This could be the yapping and warm up and nails stream. Like, now that chat is a little quieter and we can get just a bit more hardcore, like, let's try to take this channel to the next level of hardcoreness of learning and educational content here. Like, I don't know if I can get to the more hardcore. You forgot changing strings for the hardcore. I changed strings 2 days ago, unfortunately. I thought about streaming it, but I was like, that's not going to do well. Like, people wouldn't want to see that. I'm not going to do that. Next time, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's stream the string changing stream. But yeah, this one is going to be called Practicing Product Design. Practicing Product Design and Warm-Up. Like, how's that as a title? Like, I did a lot of talking and thinking out loud, just pontificating about product design. I don't know if I should or want to say, like, practicing personal reactions to drama or something. I'm going to keep that out of the title. Practicing mindfulness. How about that? I like that. Practicing mindfulness, product design, and warm-up. Or warm-up. Practicing warm-up, mindfulness, and product design. Thoughts? I think that's a good title. Same thing, thumbnail as always. What else was I thinking about? Yeah, maybe the nails just need to come down a bit, because a problem is just that, like, it feels like if I'm doing like just a pure arc with the large knuckle only, in the release I need to hit the string on the way out, if that makes sense. Like, so I kind of have to do this like kind of like up and over motion where the finger comes, like, it kind of curls up and then like kind of like stepping over I don't know, a short gate or something. I like the mindfulness. There was a conversation there. Yeah, there was mindfulness, right? I think that's accurate. all of this is mindfulness, really. Like, mindfulness is so important in guitar, or if we're going to be really, really pretentious, life. Mindfulness is very important in life, y'all. Thumb. What's the thumb doing? Can I do this with the thumb kind of like outstretched a little bit? Because I like to do 2 strings apart when I come up, walking up the strings. I want the thumb 2 spaces away from the string that I'm playing. Okay, that might be the only thing that we're getting done for a little bit today. I don't know if I'm going to get to scales. I think I'll do scales privately later today. Let's play some music. Let's play some fucking music. I have been warming up with Adelita and Lagrima lately. So let's just hit those. I feel like this is peaceful. This is nice to me. Just like a couple of people in chat at the moment. But we still have viewers. That's the part that's encouraging to me. We still have 4 likes. So somebody who's not even in the chat, somebody who's just lurking and just enjoying this, I think that's sick. That's great. Please enjoy your lurk. Like, don't feel any pressure to join the chat. Please do if you want to, but you don't have to either. Like, I hope that people can enjoy this stream in the background. Maybe even while working or something. I don't know. Would somebody be interested in that? I hope so. I definitely listened to some Twitch streams while working when I had a job. Here's Lagrima. Yay! Alright, so I just logged all of that time to Lagrima, but oh well, whatever, it doesn't actually matter. Is this one the same difficulty of Lagrima? No, it's a little bit harder. Especially some of these. This is even hard for me sometimes. That trill is pretty tough. But I would say it's probably easier, to be honest with you, than the Bach cello Prelude. That one's fairly hard, like especially if you get all the way through it. So nothing in the way of you working on those. If you do want to work on those, go for it. But just recognize that they're a little tough. I would learn Lagrima first. I would definitely say that. And yo, Jeffrey, how's it going, man? I love your emoji welcomes. They always make me really happy to see. Like your signature hello is great. Yeah, cello one in the future bag. I think that's a wise decision. You are being a better student than me. I slouch too much. But yeah, I was not the ideal student. My first piece that I really tried to learn was Asturias, and the second piece I tried to learn was The Chaconne by J.S. Bach. I already played electric guitar for a while before, so I knew my stuff around the left hand. I was like, yeah, I got this. I can do this. The left hand can come back into shape pretty quick here. No, the right hand is hard. It's very different than electric guitar. And I played them decent. I played them not horribly. Like, I played them from tabs, and I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. I couldn't play it for anybody else, but I could play them for myself in my bedroom. I'm sure with absolutely god-awful technique that probably would have led to injury if I had kept going. But yeah, like slow and steady, like that's whenever I tried classical guitar again, that's what I did. I like slow and steady, start out easy, work on easy music for a while, because some of the easy music is really beautiful too. Like, I'm learning that myself. I am coming to learn and accept that. I don't know what the right word is, but like, I'm coming to agree with that a lot of the most beautiful music is really simple. Like, it doesn't need to be the Chaconne or whatever piece is 3 levels above your current skill. To that point, we should really do a sight reading stream soon of like RCM 1 music. I'm sure that there's some beautiful music in RCM 1 even. And yeah, I'm just coming back now with a little bit more maturity at the moment to Lagrima and Adelita, and I'm really enjoying it. Cool. I got to take a short break. Let's take a short break, and I am going to call somebody back. I have an appointment that they want to reschedule, and I'm happy to do that if I can. So, be right back. Let's play some music, y'all, so that our new YouTube Shorts friends do not run away. Practice recitals.jc practices. Did I set that up? No, I still haven't set that up. All right, practice recitals. Oh, dang it. Still. Oh, yeah, okay. Like, it's unlisted because of the drama. You know what? Let's just play the audio from the recital just a few days ago. And we're just going to get the audio. Be right back, y'all. Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's up? I'm excited to... Alright, I think you're getting audio. Yeah, be right back. So much. So you can check out the video description to see the set list and the special pieces that we're going to just jump right into this time are Adelita and Lagrima by Francisco Tarrega. Those are the two new pieces over the last month that I've added back into my practice. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. Hey, Patricia, Joan, good to see you both. How are you? So we should be streaming both vertically and horizontally, and yeah, let's just jump right into it. We've got Tarrega. So I think that we're going to do Tarrega. I forgot because it's no longer in chronological order. I'm going to have to remind myself. Yeah, we're going to do Tarrega and then the Renaissance pieces and then Bach. And then we'll take a short intermission in which I'll chat and hang out a little bit longer. I'll give some channel updates and things like that during the intermission. So yeah, without further ado, here is Lagrima. Also, I'm a hobbyist, so feedback is extremely, extremely welcome. Please, any and all feedback. It's a gift. Here is Lagrima. first Lagrima, and then I just jumped right into Adelita, also by Francisco Tarrega. So I hope you enjoyed them. Really lovely pieces. Spanish guitar, quintessential, classic Spanish guitar pieces. So Joan and Patricia, it's good to see you both. How's it going? I hope you're having a nice evening. Happy New Year, everybody. All right, y'all, what's up? So, totally black. That is not intentional. That's just because I couldn't find the right image. I was looking for like a nice Be Right Back image. Also, I see I clicked the wrong one. All right, this one. All right, now the camera's back on, I think. How's it going? What's up, y'all? I might seem upset today, but I'm not upset. I'm actually having a really good day. What's going on? Jeffrey, do you guitar? Still on mic audio. Oh, am I really? I was on mic audio the whole time? Well, whatever. I guess you could hear me reschedule my acupuncture appointment from a distance. Yeah, let me know. Could you hear me paying and rescheduling a not a mic appointment, acupuncture appointment? All right. Ooh, Jeffrey, you play guitar. Oh, no, you muted right before. Okay, yeah, thank you. Well, thanks. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for trying to catch me on the mistake. Okay, dope. Let's play some music. Let's play some music. What's something else that I want to always be able to play in a moment's notice? I did Lagrima, I did Adelita. You know what? To be honest, I want to be able to play Capricho cold. Let's play Capricho. Doesn't matter that it's harder. Doesn't matter. I still want to be able to play this one totally cold. And I can't wait until I can get my favorite Tarrega piece back in my fingers. And it is not Recuerdos. Someday I want to work on Recuerdos again too, but it is La Alborada. I can't wait to bring La Alborada back. Capricho's nice too, though. All of them are great. All right, so we should be back. Let me know. Everything should be working again. Him. Thanks for the question. Good question. That just triggered. Sure thing. there's Capricho. A little more rubato and a little more different dynamics than I normally do. Another YouTube channel goes off screen all the time and doesn't care about audio. I'm a little paranoid about stuff like that. I don't care if you can hear me peeing. I don't care at all about that. But like, if I'm about to take a call, who knows? Sir, oh, I almost activated the digital assistant again. Yeah, welcome. I don't know if you've been here before. If not, welcome. I'm not sure if it's your first time. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the question. What made you decide to go the classical route versus flamenco or another genre of guitar? You know what? I think I just hadn't heard enough flamenco. I think I would have considered it, but I heard the Bach chaconne and I just found it so goddamn beautiful. I had never really listened to classical music at all, but I heard the Bach chaconne on guitar and I was like, I want to learn that. I want to learn that one piece. Like, I want to learn guitar so I can play that one piece. And we've done it. You know, bucket list item. Done. Checked. Crossed off. So maybe now I'll learn flamenco someday. But why was I listening to the Bach chaconne on guitar? I used to play guitar in high school and I loved it. And then I didn't play at all throughout college. And after college, I was like, I have some more free time. What should I do with all this free time? And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should pick up guitar again. I'm kind of bored of jazz and improv and electric guitar. I've heard about classical guitar. I had seen two classical guitarists. And I just remember thinking, like, that is beautiful. Like, what they are doing is beautiful. I saw one live in concert, like on stage at a university performance, and one I saw like a performer at like a, I don't know, like a hotel or something. I forget what it was, but it was like kind of like a busker. It's like somebody busking. And so I had seen classical guitar before, even though I knew that it was pretty niche. So I just like searched for it, and I found the Estudios. I think it was Anna Vidovic's performance of Estudios and John Williams' performance of also Estudios. Yeah, those two performances of Estudios. And I don't remember whose performance of the chaconne. Now that I think of it, I don't remember whose chaconne it was. I think it was Segovia's. I think that because I had heard the name Segovia, and I think I found it on Spotify. And I listened to that like on repeat. Because I had never heard classical music before. And I didn't realize that classical music sometimes can be like 15 minutes long and sound like an extended jam session from like a jazz band. Like, I was just like, this sounds like jazz to me. This sounds like an improv. This is so different than what I've imagined, like Mozart or something. It's so completely different. It sounds like improv. It sounds like Joe Pass or something. Like a guitarist just kind of like noodling on this like idea for a while. Yeah, I just found that really, really beautiful. So, yeah. And why was I searching for guitar and classical guitar? It's like, not because I remember the prior performances. I was like, that looks hard. That sounds hard. That sounds like a really hard version of guitar. Like, I reached a decent level at electric guitar pre-YouTube days, so I couldn't compare myself to other guitarists, but I felt pretty good about my guitar skills on electric and jazz. And, like, I never was really interested in metal, like technical metal and whatnot. And in my mind at the time, it was like, okay, if I want to play guitar again and pursue it for the challenge, like I like the technical challenge of guitar. Like, I've heard of classical guitar and that looks really hard. The chaconne seems metal as hell without being like corny metal, like without being like I don't know, Steve Vai or something. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that little story. If anybody enjoyed a particular 60 seconds of that, please feel free to create a clip. You could create a little clip and then I'll turn it into a YouTube short if anybody finds that interesting. At all times, let me know if something seems interesting and I'd be happy to post it. Otherwise, I'm not going back through all of my hours and hours of footage to find that one time that I told that little... No, not worth my time. Sorry. There was Capricho. What else can we do? I think I have 15 minutes left. So we could do a little bit of scales. Or we could work on Villa-Lobos, Etude 2. Let's work on Villa-Lobos, Etude 2. We've warmed up. We've sufficiently warmed up. This piece is hard, everybody. I'm still learning it, and I'm thrilled with my progress. This piece is fucking hard. Do not work on this one as your second Villa-Lobos Etude. Do not be like me. Do not make the same mistake I did. The first page looks really easy, and it feels like it's going to be easy. It is not easy. The second page is a nightmare. But then, by the time I got to the second page, I was just like, well, I'm already in this far. There's no turning back now. I guess I have to learn this whole thing. So where are we? Etude 2. What's going on? I've been writing down in the margins what day it is and when I've been practicing. Last time I practiced this was on December 31st. December 31st, I worked on measures 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Today we will be working on measures 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If anybody's curious, here's what that looks like. Here's my sheet music. I don't know if you can see it. I feel like I may have forgotten to write this in last time, so let's make sure I write it in now before we forget. What day is it? What year is it? 1/7. 8 measures. I should really put the year, literally. This is one of those pieces of music where years later I'll be like, I wish I wrote down the year. Like, when did I work on this? How long did it take me to complete this? This is now a multi-year effort. I started probably in June last year. I could find out with Mujo. Starting measure 7. Okay, there's something interesting. Yeah, there's something interesting. I can simplify this damping motion because the left hand damps. That's sick. I've never noticed that. This is cool. This is so cool. This is an improvement. feel like I'm getting tense in my head. Like, I feel like my head muscles are tensing up. Like, yeah, like my ears or like my head is constricting, and I'm like using the top of my head to play this piece. Hiya. Oh, I wish you all could see the beautiful Luna. She's sleeping next to me. She's so cute. She loves this. She loves this new chair situation. She's like literally sleeping next to me in this other chair. That's so cute. That is so cute. All right. Jeffrey, are you in Philly? I hope everything is I hope everything is fine. I hope you're staying warm. I heard that like the rest of the country is getting hella snow. Like thankfully we're not. Yeah, this is a problem. I'm trying to simplify and see. This is physically easier. Thumb, index, middle, ring. But the important thing is thumb on the third string comes back immediately back to the fifth string. Okay, so that's what I've been doing. The problem is that the open D is ringing. It's resonating while we're doing that. I don't know if the microphone can pick this up, but yeah. That open D, what I was just checking on, does it fit in this chord? We've got an E major chord. Wait, oh, and that's, I haven't changed my tuning yet, thankfully. Okay, so it's an E major. So what we're doing is we're adding in essentially we're making it like an E major dominant chord, like an E major 7 by adding the D. It fits in the key. It changes the. I need to circle this and ask. Because it makes it so much easier to play. But none of these other notes, G sharp, B, E, G sharp. None of those other notes are a D. So by letting that open string resonate because I'm playing everything else. Wait. Even the... You should be able to hear that one, I think. I did not strike that string with my thumb. It is resonating on its own because of the other strings that were played. Here, let's prove it a little bit better. I don't know if the microphone can pick that up, but I can hear it. And it's so dang subtle. It's something that really only guitarists are ever going to notice, if you ask me. And I'm at this point in my learning career, let's call it, or my journey up this guitar mountain, where I'm like, I don't know if I care. Just to be honest, I don't know if I care, because it depends on the audience. If my audience is random people on YouTube Shorts, like and subscribe. JC practices. I practice almost every day. This is a little different than most YouTube Shorts, I think. If my target audience are people who've never heard classical guitar before, is it worth it to do a lot of practice time working on something so subtle as that? If I don't want to compete, if I don't want to pursue competitions or do an audition, like I've decided I don't want to go to conservatory. This is a hobby. This is literally a hobby. I just have a lot of free time right now. If I don't want to go to conservatory, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know the answer there. I don't know where I'm leaning, positive or negative, on that. I'm like literally on the fence on it. I would be done with this piece quicker and move on to other music if I just accept that this is not the piece where I'm going to practice damping. But then for the rest of my life, it's going to be hard to change the muscle memory working on this piece, and I plan on working on this piece the rest of my life. So there's a reason that I was not aware of when I started out learning guitar, and I started out learning harder music than I was ready for. That's a reason not to work on hard music that I hadn't heard that I think makes sense to me, like really makes sense to me. There are way more subtle technical challenges than you're aware of that will bring out more musicality in a piece. And even if you can like play the notes in a piece, and you can play it well enough for yourself or well enough for your friends or something, later on you may want to take that piece to the next level. And it's hard to go back and add some technical things like that. It literally will change your fingering. Like, right now I'm deciding, do I plant my thumb on the 4th string or on the 5th string? 5th string makes it easier later on. But if I start with the 4th, I cut off that resonance from that D. I don't know. I don't know. And it's the same thing with the chaconne. Probably. Like, I'm sure that it's going to be hard to undo some muscle memory. I already had to undo my muscle memory when I reworked the scales, and that took a lot of time. I did put away the chaconne for a long time, paused work on it, came back to it, fixed some technical issues, fixed some muscle memory. But it's hard to go back and like undo muscle memory on something that you've played 1,000 times. So, I have this exact problem you're describing with minuet in G. Learned it wrong, quote unquote, back in the day. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't even know what minuet in G is. Is that Bach? Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Like, I think that there's a real argument to just say, like, cut your losses and move on and just learn more new music. And I'm deciding about that now for myself. Like, my goal right now is go back to all of my old music and fix all of my technical things. Or just, I don't want to say fix, because they weren't broken. They were never broken at any stage. Playing the chaconne for myself was not broken. Playing the chaconne for myself was amazing, and I loved it. That made me happy. Don't regret it. Like when I first bought a guitar, I mean. Where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? Oh, yeah. All of the other repertoire that I learned for the RCM 5, 6, 7, and 8, all of that music is really beautiful music that I want to be able to play, that I've spent thousands of dollars of lessons on. I don't even want to try to get an accurate estimate. But like, you know, I put in a big chunk of my time into all that music. I don't want to just retire them and only work on new music, start fresh on new music with better technicality. I just don't think that's smart for my goals and for what I want to do as a hobbyist guitarist. I want to be able to put on a show. I want to be able to put on a 1-hour concert with like almost no chat, almost no talking, hour straight of guitar music. Like, I think that's sick. I think that's a really cool goal to go for at this stage. Yeah. So that means bring back all my old music and try to take it to the next level. It's not broken. Take it to the next level. Refine it. Make it better. Make it sharper. Make it nicer. For myself, try to learn, like, what does that mean? Like, how, you know, what does it mean for this piece to get even better, to make Lagrima even more beautiful, or Capricho, or whatever? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that, y'all. I'm looking forward to continuing to work my old music, and this stuff is hard, but that's okay. All right, so I've only done one measure so far. This is so hard. I don't know. To me, a D doesn't clash against this chord so bad that it's worth it. I'm gonna stick with just do an A and E. I'm not going to mute that D. That's the only thing we did today, is just notice that one change that I wrote into my sheet music. I think that's a huge accomplishment. So that right hand pattern is basically the same, and we have the same problem, quote unquote, about muting that D or not against this E major, or E minor. It adds some tension, like it is not in the chord. We're basically doing this instead. It's jazzier, like you play seventh chords instead of major chords in jazz. So let's move on. This is a major issue, so let's make sure I get this going. We gotta get this cooking. So we're changing the fingerings on these. 4, 3, 4, 3, 1, 3. There are opportunities that you want to change the fingerings, and this is one of them. I thought about it for a couple of weeks. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I think that this fingering was from before I made this change. So we gotta change the damping. Yeah, the thumb comes back down to the 5th string, not coming up to the 4th. That was stupid. That was not smart. So, G Guy has a good question. Great question. When you say change fingers, do you mean like position on the neck or in the same position, just moving fingers? Both. I mean, it could be anything. Like, it could be same position, changing which finger. There are often times that you can choose between two, even in the same position. I can't come up with an example right now. But in this case, the left-hand fingering I changed was very concrete in what was printed. What is it? How does he do this? Yeah. He uses a 1. So he's using the 2nd string for this D, whereas the change I'm doing is 4, 3, 1. So that D sharp is now on the 3rd string instead of the 2nd string. I like that way better. So that is a super concrete example, and Chris told me about that last time. Then there's a right hand fingering as well, which usually isn't written into scores, not to the level of detail that I use. I use a level of detail that's pretty... I haven't seen it before, for what it's worth. And I want to share my PDFs and just share my fingerings, including right hand damping, which is my homework assignment that I got from Chris. It was like, figure out the damping, and now that I added damping after I learned the piece, now I have to change my muscle memory so much, and I have to relearn, rework the entire piece. And so, what I'm talking about is which string does the thumb, like you play the thumb, and then what string does it go to? I want to anchor the thumb. Does it hang out and chill on the 4th string? Or do I play the 5th string and then come back and chill on the 6th string instead? That's like an example. And then when you do that, do I come back with the thumb and mute the prior strings as well? Like, or do I just not bother and just do 5 and 6 and let that guy resonate? You should be able to hear that. The D string is resonating. Right? Can you dampen just by touching the top of the body? No, I don't think so. It's that string. Can you hear it? I think so, but let me know. Okay. I'm gonna be a good student and not keep moving on. Yes, we can hear the overtone. Yeah, overtone is the word that I'm looking for, I guess. Thought it would kill that. Nope. Apparently not. I haven't thought about it, but yeah, good question. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe, folks. Appreciate it. Now that I changed one part, we got to change a whole other part. Don't slouch. Don't hurt your back, John. Don't hurt your back. You're getting old. Oh, and this part is printed in. Oh, well. We have to scribble something. Oh, well. Scribble. And I like paper, y'all. Like, I just prefer paper to sheet music or like iPads and stuff. All right, so PIMA MI is what we're doing. That's what we're gonna go with in our final score, published by a hobbyist at some point. PIMA slur M slur I. Is that right or no? Wait. Shoot. I don't remember. How does this go? Thanks for the extra like, somebody. Okay, now this part is different. 3 slur, 1 4. Or no, 3 slur. God damn it. 3 slur, 3 4. 3 slur, 3 4. You can, folks. You just have to subscribe for 5 minutes, and you can join this awesome hangout. If folks want to hang out and chat, it only takes 5 minutes. I'm challenging you to spend 5 minutes on YouTube Shorts. I love that. I haven't even thought about that part yet. Like, if you want to chat here, you have to hang out in this YouTube Short for 5 minutes, as opposed to all the 30-second videos right before it. That's cool. I love it. So we have 3 4, and then this slur that I wrote in, we're erasing. That's no longer true. All of this has always been very distracting to me as I've been doing playthroughs, which I shouldn't be doing. PIMA, AMI, AMI. That sounds beautiful. Like, you hear that and you're just like, yes, that's the right fingering. PIMA, MI, AMI. Like, perfect. That is the ideal fingering. This is better for sure than Zigante. Fight me. Fight me, Zigante. My fingering is better than yours. There's an issue happening. Couple of issues. One is the damping. Yeah, you know what? I don't have time. I don't have time to fix this one today. There's a lot of problems happening. I'm just going to double circle this, and we're going to fix it next time. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I have to run. I have an appointment. Cool. This title's going to be great. Practicing... That stupid fire detector. Practicing mindfulness. What else did we say? I'm going to write this down before I forget. Practicing, or I could just type it. Why not? Why not just type it? What the hell are we doing here? What the hell are we doing in this stream? Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for being part of this. I will play a song in a second here. Practicing mindfulness, something else, warming up, and Villa-Lobos 2. What was that something else? Mindfulness, warming up, product design, and mindfulness, warming up, product design, and Villa-Lobos 2. I don't know how to pronounce that. Somebody please correct me. Villa-Lobos, I think is correct. Cheers, everybody. Maybe I should make that warming up, mindfulness. I don't know. It's not quite accurate in terms of the chronology of the video, so let's keep it. Mindfulness, warming up, product design, Villa-Lobos 2. Thanks everybody for watching. What song should we play to end this stream? Chirp! I want to do Mysterious Habitats. That should be my outro song. I think it's official. This is now my new outro song. I'm lifting that from John Yang, friend of the channel, and somebody else who I know who does that as well. My head hurts. All right, Mysterious Habitats. All right, y'all, that was fun. There's Mysterious Habitats. That is our brand new outro song. You'll hear it again and again if you join us again in the future. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And if you enjoy this, you may enjoy my brand new channel. I have a brand new channel. We're gonna do the whole thing all over again. We're gonna grow a brand new channel from 0 to 1,000. YouTube.com, The Math Hobbyist. I'm doing a practice stream, practicing mathematics, especially pure mathematics, quote unquote. And we just hang out, chat, listen to my own music and other friends' music. And I'm right now, this week, I'm working through some linear algebra textbooks. Next week, I think we'll do calculus. And then the week after that, number theory. And then the week after that, linear algebra. Back and forth. Cheers. Thank you for watching. I gotta run. Bye. This was fun. Thanks, everybody. Like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. And soon I'm going to set up a account on buymeacoffee.com. It looks awesome. I just found this platform today. It's a beautiful Patreon alternative. So soon, buymeacoffee.com/jcpractices. No matter what, whatever platform I'm on, if you just want to say thanks, if you just want to say thanks, you can go to thanks.jcpractices.com. All right. Have an awesome day. Have a beautiful day. Bye.